Hey, what's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another video where we're talking about futures trading. If that's something that interests you, go ahead and smash that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. So, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the number one thing I've found in the past couple weeks that has been changing the way I trade. If you've been following any of the live streams, you know I talk about this a lot, so I just want to go ahead and make a quick video documenting my thoughts, efforts, and hopefully to point people in the right direction if they have any questions in the future. So let's go ahead and jump into it and get started talking about the number one thing that I've been kind of really watching as a kind of hacky method of trading. So, as many of you know, I use volume profile in my trading. Everything I do pretty much is based off volume if you follow any of the live streams. And so this method of trading is based off the volume profile. Quickly, if you are new and you don't know how to get to volume profile, you can go to your preferences, enable volume profile on Tradevate or whatever platform you're using, just get volume profile. For me, I go to volume profile. I have it set for the session. The session volume profile is very important here. The reason that it's important is because you are looking at the volume changing throughout the market open hours. Market open hours meaning the time market opens, so 9:30 Eastern time, through the market close. So as the session is moving on, as you can see here with my cursor, this was the start of the session, so 8:30 Central. As it's moving, it's calculating the volume over time of market open, right? This method I'm about to describe, I refer to as the point of control flip. I talk about this a lot, and it's just time to go ahead and get started on it. Again, just a quick reminder, go ahead and smash that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new. Go ahead and follow me on Trades by Matt on Twitter if you're interested. The last plug is that we have a free group chat, which is linked down below. Just a spot for traders to come together and chat it up. So, to get into it, the point of control flip basically means this yellow line is the point of control. That means that it is where the most volume has occurred for the session. Again, the session meaning the hours that we're looking at, which in this case is the market open through current or close time. So one thing that we'll notice as the day goes on, this yellow line will kind of move. Actually, all the lines will move really, because value area high, value area low, value area high, and the point of control will all move as different volume is being conducted. But the one that we care about a lot is this yellow one for this strategy, this point of control. One thing we notice is that as the day goes on, the point of control will sometimes flip. So right now, the point of control is up high. Earlier, it was down here, right? We're looking at the micro ES right now. Ticker doesn't matter because this is looking at volume. So any ticker you're looking at will conduct volume and this will work. Since we're looking at the point of control, originally it was down here, so it started up high. As the day went on, it went and rotated to the downside, and now it's back up high. What am I looking at here? Well, the idea is that as the point of control flips, more volume is being conducted down there, right? What does that mean? On an extended move, so as we've seen here, if the point of control was up here originally, we had like 40, 35 points of downside momentum here on the ES. And all of a sudden the point of control flips to say 72, which is, by the way, very realistic. What does that mean? Well, typically I would argue that it doesn't mean that many people are getting short right here at 72 after this long extended move for 40 to 60 points, right? That just doesn't make any sense. So one thing we've noticed on the stream is that when the point of control flips, price typically will rotate in the opposite direction, right? So this is the big hacky moment, the new strategy moment, what you've been waiting for, what you're liking the video for and subscribing for, is the point of control flip. So right now, the point of control started up here saying shorts are favorable because the green line and the yellow line are pretty close together and we get that long extended move, right? Then all of a sudden it flips, the yellow line and the red line are very close together, and then we get that nice move to the upside. Well, now we've flipped again. The yellow line is up here with VWAP and the green line. What does that mean? In my opinion, shorts are favorable. because we have this nice move to the upside, another 35 points to the upside. A lot of people are getting out of their shorts up here. A lot of volume is being conducted. People are getting out of their longs. A lot of volume is being conducted. People are getting into new shorts for a potential rotation down to the other side. So we can look historically at this. This is always changing intraday, so you'll see it flip several times. This, in my opinion, is a leading indicator showing what potentially is about to happen based off volume being conducted, right? You can't really hide volume. So this is on an intraday level. You can also see, just as we scroll back, you can see how point of control bidding on the flip side leads to large moves, right? Point of control up high leads to a nice move to the downside. Point of control down low here leads to a just monstrous move to the upside. Rotational day, point of control is right in the middle, so that's another thing. If the point of control is not really tied up on one side or the other, you're probably going to rotate, meaning you're going to bounce between value area high, value area low over and over again. And again, this is just me scrolling back through historical areas. So like, let's look at the NASDAQ, same thing. We had the point of control up here, a lot of volume being conducted in the 500s plus. Point of control being at 508. What happens? We make a move down over 100 points. Rotational. We're on the bottom half here. We make a move to the upside. Top half here, make a move to the downside. So that's just one very interesting thing that I've been learning about lately that I really wanted to highlight out. I get a lot of questions about it in the stream, and I wanted to make a video that I could point people towards. But it's called the point of control flip, or that's what I'm coining it as. Someone probably has a real name for it somewhere along the line, but in my terminology, it's called the point of control flip. So in this case, right now, green and yellow are tight together. Point of control is up near the high area of volume for the day, meaning we probably are going to see some downside rotation. These plays typically take longer because you're calculating the entire day of volume, right? So it's going to take a longer time to make the moves, but it's definitely there. If you have enjoyed this, go ahead and again smash that like button and subscribe. Turn on the bell notification so you know when I'm going live, trading live. Also, if you have made it this far and you are still interested in trading someone else's capital, make sure you check out Top Step, which is those links down below. You can basically pass their combine. They want to see if you're a good trader or not. You can use this strategy in their combine. And then once you pass that, they will give you capital to trade. You keep the profits for the first $5,000. After that, you split it. So it's a great deal. But yeah, this is how you hack the market, guys. You got to pay attention to what you're seeing, what's changing around you. This is one thing that I've noticed over the past couple of weeks has been extremely profitable on the flip side. And so wanted to share it with you, the viewers, that the point of control flip is now an established strategy for the Trades by Matt team, and wanted to point you in the right direction. I hope you have a great rest of the day. Again, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.